G'day viewers, Troy from Troy's Digital Arts channel. Here's my latest little update on my Nipkow Disc 32 line television receiver. Okay, so yeah, the problem was with this set, it's not synchronizing. Also, I noticed too the picture was upside down, so I swapped the motor leads around and now I'm getting the picture the right way up. But yeah, alas, it's still not synchronizing. I decided to lower the resistance of the motor so I could get a higher motor speed, and it kind of worked for a bit. Then the motor just slowed down. Yeah, so after that I decided to test the signals at the test points. So I'm going to show you what I'm getting at the 3 test points. So test point 1, that's the just got to find it where it is. That pretty much shows the video signal coming through after the first input buffer amp. So it comes out of pin 1 of the buffer amp. So I'll go to test point 1 and I'll show you what I'm getting there. So just got to auto set it. So we're getting we are getting the video signal, but it's attenuated because the input video signal was roughly around a volt peak to peak. But anyway, the video, that's the video signal. Now test point 2, or it's actually test point 3, is the synchronization signal coming out of the op amp. So test point 3 is the sync signal coming out of pin 8 of the amplifier. And yeah, I am getting sync tips that are more or less stable. A little bit of wobble, but more or less stable. They look quite nice too. Now here's where here's the problem. Now looking at the OptoFork sync coming into, so this is test point 2, the Nipkow disc system. So yeah, test point 2 is coming into pin 3. So that's the OptoFork sync signals going at the output of amplifier Q2. So test point 2 right there, which goes to pin 3 of the IC. We're getting dog shit nothing. Absolutely nothing. Zilch. I hit auto set on the Crow and just getting I guess crow noise or something. So yeah, nothing. So something's amiss with the OptoFork system. As said, Richard said use the brightest LED for the LED side, but unfortunately, those photo transistors I'm using are actually made for infrared, so I don't know if I can use a normal LED and all that, but I'll have to ask Richard about that. Well, anyway, I mean the infrared LED's lighting up. I'll turn the light out. I was getting a infrared signal coming through, kind of. Ugh. You can sort of see a bit of a glow. It's hard to make out because the camera's not auto-focusing, but yeah, I think maybe I'm going to have to align the OptoFork and see what happens. Otherwise, I'll just have to find out whether I can use a normal LED with photo transistor made for infrared LEDs. If that's the case, then I'll do just that. Otherwise, I'll just have to make do with the infrared and yeah, work out what the heck's going on with the opto fork. Alright, well anyway, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for my next update. This is Troy from Toys Digital Arts channel signing out.